Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
In continuation to the last class, now we start with the 30th problem. This is the last class from nuclear chapter regarding all problems, numericals, right? That is what example problems, and then exercise, and afterwards additional exercise also, right? Okay. And here what I am saying is, first see the 30th problem, and then we will go for 31st problem. Okay, right. Calculate and compare the energy released. Calculate and compare the energy released by A, B. Two things are there. A is fusion of 1 kg of hydrogen, right, within the sun, deep within the sun. Okay. You know, B is here, see here. So, fusion of 1 kg of hydrogen deep within the sun. Afterwards, he is also asking the fission of 1 kg of uranium-235 in a fission reactor. Right? In both the cases, you have to compare the energy released. Okay. So, I will repeat once again the problem. You please be concentrate. Calculate and compare the energy released by A, fission of 1 kg of hydrogen deep within the sun, and B, the fission of 1 kg of uranium-235 in a fission reactor. Okay, right. And in these two cases, first we have to calculate the energy, right? We have to calculate the energy released. Afterwards, we can go to the comparison. Okay, right. See here. So first one, A. In the sun, 4 hydrogen nuclei combine to form a helium nucleus with the release of 26 million electron volt, of energy, right? So I will repeat once again. See here. In the sun, 4 hydrogen nuclei combine to form a helium nucleus with the release of 26 million electron volt of energy. The net fusion reaction is, okay, that is 4H11 gives rise to He42 plus 2E plus 26 million electron volt. Okay, right. Then after, so this is what the fission reaction, and now number of atoms in 1 gram of H11, that is what Avogadro number, 6 into 10 to the power of, right, 6 into 10 to the power of 23, right. Number of atoms in 1 gram of H11 is equal to 6 into 10 to the power of 23, right. Number of atoms in 1 kilogram or 1000 grams of H11, right. Number of atoms in 1 kilogram or 1000 grams of H11. That you can do that, just you have to multiply with 1000, because in 1 gram Avogadro number, that is 6 into 10 to the power of 23 number of atoms are present, means in 1 kilogram of that is what H11, how many number of atoms are present means just we have to multiply with 1000. Then the answer will be 6 into 10 to the power of 26. 6 into 10 to the power of 26 is the answer. Okay, right. Next, the energy released by 1 kilogram of hydrogen. The energy released by 1 kilogram of hydrogen is equal to 26 into 6 into 10 to the power of 26 by 4. Right? That's what he is saying. 26 into 6 into 10 to the power of 26 by 4. Right? That is equal to, if you do this calculation, we will get it as, because it is 2 2 and 2 3, right? Then it is 13. So 13 into 3 means 39. 39 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volts amount of energy released by 1 kilogram of hydrogen. 1 kilogram of hydrogen. Okay, right. Next, see here. So this is what A. So A is what? Fusion of 1 kilogram of hydrogen deep within the sun. Deep within the sun. Okay. And B, now we are going to calculate B. That is what the fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235 in a fission reactor. In a fission reactor. Okay, right. See here. Number of atoms in 235 grams of uranium-235 is equal to 6 into 10 to the power of 23. 6 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay, right. And next, you see that, number of atoms in 1 kilogram of 1 kilogram or 1000 grams, right? Both are same. Just we are writing in terms of grams means 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams, right? Number of atoms in 1 kilogram or 1000 grams of uranium-235 is equal to 6 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by, 6 into 10 to the power of 23 into 1000 divided by 235, right? Here it is 235, right? So if you do this, you will get it as number of atoms in 1 kilogram or 1000 grams of uranium-235. Okay. Next, energy released in per fission. Energy released per fission. So how much is it? That is what U-235 is equal to 200 million electron volt. 200 million electron volt, right? That is the amount of energy released in per fission of uranium. It is what? 200 million electron volt. Okay, right. Thereafter, if you calculate the energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235, if you calculate energy released, right? Energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235, then it will be 6 into 10 to the power of 26, 6 into 10 to the power of 26 into 200 divided by 235. That is 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26. 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volts, right? So here finally regarding the B, I can say that 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26. 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volt amount of energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235. Okay, right. So now we calculated, right? Now we calculated the amount of energy released in case of hydrogen, in case of 1 kilogram of hydrogen deep within the sun, and we also calculated the amount of energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235. In fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235, right? In one case, that is what, in case of 1 kilogram of hydrogen, we got it as 39 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volt. But in case of 1 kilogram, of uranium-235, we got 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volt. Million electron volt, right? Just by seeing these two, you can compare which is high and which is low. So finally, I will say you one sentence, one important sentence that only he is asking. Okay, I didn't write here because by seeing this you can decide. See, you can compare which is greater and which is less. Even I need not to say. Okay, but I will tell you orally. Okay, see here. So the energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of hydrogen. The energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of hydrogen is about 8 times that of energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235, right? So you can see that, you can say that sentence, right? You can say that sentence. You know, here the energy released by 1 kilogram of hydrogen is 8 times, because 8 5 is 40, no, right? It is almost nearly 40, and order of magnitude is 26, here also 26. So we don't bother about that, and the unit is also same, that is what, million electron volt. Okay, that's why he is just taking this value. So if you take this value, you can decide, that is, it is 5 and it is like 39, no? So 8 times the energy released by 1 kg of hydrogen fission reaction is 8 times greater than the energy released in fission of 1 kg of uranium-235, and the quantity also same. That is important, right? Not only for problem point of view, if you apply it to this our daily life also, you know, see here it is 1 kilogram and it is also 1 kilogram, right? You just imagine, because this is the thing took place in the part of nature, that is what, you know, hydrogen, that is sun. Okay, somewhat like natural, and this is nowadays requirement. We are using uranium for nuclear power plant, and we are converting that nuclear energy, right, into the electrical energy, because to satisfy our requirements and energy requirements, right? You know, population is increasing day by day, right? So now we have around a lot of population in the world when compared to the 100 years back and 50 years back, right? That's why energy is a very important factor in human's life. Okay, so from charging of mobile to the heating of water, that is for hot water, right, and refrigerator, right, and washing machine, and a fan, tube light, right? So many, I can't say it's a big list. Okay, you know what is the use of energy in our daily life. Okay, so you know, we to satisfy these many peoples, to meet the energy requirements of these many peoples across the world, right? So it is one of the good solution for us. Okay, but in other side there are some dangerous situations, right? So once if that nuclear reactor is going to explode, means what happens and what is the damage, that and all we know, right? That's why what I am saying is, okay, so you just keep in mind the comparison, how much amount of energy is released here and how much amount of energy is released here. Okay, right. Next, 31st problem, see here. Suppose India has a target of producing by 2020, right? So this year 2020 AD 200,000, otherwise you can say that 2 into 10 to the power of 5, right, megawatts of electric power, 10% of which is to be obtained from nuclear power plants. Suppose we are given that on average the efficiency of utilization of thermal energy produced, in a reactor is 25%, right? The question is, how much amount of fissionable uranium would our country need per year at the turn of this country, right? Take the heat energy per fission of uranium-235 to be about 200 million electron volt, 200 million electron volt, and they also given Avogadro's number. That value we don't know, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 per mole. Okay, right. So I'll repeat the question once again, you just concentrate. Suppose India has a target of producing by 2020 AD 2 into 10 to the power of 5 megawatts of electric power, 10% of which is to be obtained from nuclear power plants. Okay, right. Suppose we are given that an average, the efficiency of utilization, that is what conversion into electrical energy. Efficiency of utilization means conversion into electrical energy, right? So efficiency of utilization of thermal energy produced in a reactor is 25%. Now the question is, how much amount of fissionable uranium would our country need per year at the turn of this country, and take this value, that is heat energy per fission of uranium-235 to be about 200 million electron volt. 200 million electron volts. Okay, right. See here, and Avogadro number also given, and it is a constant value, no? So you know very well, right? See here, target of power by 2020 AD is how much? 2 into 10 to the power of 5. I told you 2 into 10 to the power of 5 megawatts. So mega means 10 power 6, no? So 2 into 10 power 11 watt. 2 into 10 power 11 watt. Okay. Next, power required from nuclear power plants is equal to 10% of this value. According to the question, 10% of this value. So 10 by 100 into this value. So then how much we will get it as? 2 into 10 power 10 watts. That is the power required from nuclear power plants. Power required from nuclear power plants is 2 into 10 to the power of 10 watts. Okay, right. Next, see here, energy required from nuclear power plants per year. Energy required from nuclear power plants per year is equal to power into time. Power into time. So what is the power? Just now we calculated, no? Right? That is what 2 into 10 power 10 into time. So that is 365.25, right? One solar year is equal to 365.25 solar days into 24 hours. You know, 1 day is equal to 24 hours, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So totally here he is writing time in terms of seconds for 1 year, right? So 1 year is equal to these many seconds. So finally, how much amount of energy required from nuclear power plants per year? That is 6.312 into 10 to the power of 17 joules. 6.312 into 10 to the power of 17 joules. Okay, right. Next, energy released per fission. Energy released per fission, that is equal to 200 million electron volts they have given. 200 million electron volt. Okay, right. And you see here, available electrical energy per fission of uranium-235 nucleus. Available electrical energy per fission of uranium-235 nucleus is equal to 25%, right? See that, that is 25. Okay, 25% of 200 million electron volt, right? So in the question also he mentioned here, he is asking that is here it is okay, it is 10%, but here it is 25%. That only I am writing here. Okay, so it is 25% of 200 million electron volts, right? So 25% means 25 by 100 into 200 into 1 million electron or mega electron volt means here 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 13 joules. Okay, that is equal to 8 into 10 to the power of minus 12 joules. 8 into 10 to the power of minus 12 joules. Okay, right. Next, number of uranium-235 fissions required per year. Number of uranium-235 fissions required per year, that is, see here, 6.312 into 10 to the power of 17 divided by 8 into 10 to the power of minus 12. That is equal to 7.89 into 10 to the power of 28. So these many number of fissions are required per year. Okay. Now, see, required number of moles of uranium-235. Required number of moles of uranium-235. That is this value divided by Avogadro number. That is 7.89 into 10 to the power of 28 divided by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. That is equal to 13.1 into 10 to the power of 4. 13.1 into 10 to the power of 4. So these many number of moles of uranium-235 required for us. Okay, right. Afterwards, at last, mass of uranium-235 required. That is equal to number of moles into mass number. Right. So number of moles means here only we got 13.1 into 10 to the power of 4 into 235 grams. That is equal to 3078.5. 3078.5 into 10 to the power of 4 grams. That is equal to 3.078. 3.078 into 10 to the power of 4 kg. 10 to the power of 4 kg. Okay. So this is the amount of uranium-235. Right. He asked no. So what he asked here? See that how much amount of fissionable uranium would our country need per year at the turn of this country? That is, 3.078 into 10 to the power of 4 kilogram. 3.078 into 10 to the power of 4 kilogram. Okay, right. So in this class we discussed two problems, right? So 30 and 31, right? This is the last class, ma. So according to our NCERT book, we have 31 problems in nuclear chapter, right? So 7 problems are example problems, and there 10 problems are exercise problems, right? 22 problems. 22 problems are exercise problems, and then from 23rd problems onwards, right? We are having additional exercise problems. Okay. So whatever the problems we have from NCERT book, example problems, exercise problems, and additional exercise problems, all we are in a discussion. So all problems we completed. Okay, right. Before going to close this, I'll revise you what we discussed in these two problems once again briefly. Okay, right. So first problem, calculate and compare the energy released by a fission of 1 kilogram of hydrogen deep within the sun and B, the fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235 in a fission reactor, right? So this problem helps you. To elaborate your way of thinking. That is what the sun is the natural thing. Hydrogen is converting into helium, and amount of energy is released. That energy is only supplied to us, right? Not only for us and the rest of the universe also, in the form of light energy and heat energy. Okay, that's why what I am saying is, this is what uranium nowadays we are using in nuclear power plant, right, and nuclear power reactors to convert. That is what nuclear energy into electrical energy. In another aspect, that is also very, very important, because of having this much of because of having these big number of population, right, to satisfy the energy requirement of the world. That is the solution. That is the nearby solution. That is the near solution we have, right? So this problem helps us to calculate or to estimate our energy requirement. Our energy requirement means not our personal, right? Our energy requirement means energy requirement of the world. Okay, right. So based on the given data, and this is the fission reaction, right? This is the fission reaction, and if we calculate, we got 39 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volts amount of energy released by 1 kilogram of hydrogen. Okay. Afterwards, regarding 1 kilogram of uranium-235, regarding 1 kilogram of uranium-235, okay, here 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26, 5.1 into 10 to the power of 26 million electron volt amount of energy is released. So if you compare these two, you can say that this is 8 times bigger. So the amount of energy released in case of 1 kilogram of hydrogen is 8 times larger than, bigger than, right, energy released in fission of 1 kilogram of uranium-235. So here it is 39, it is 5, means order of magnitude is same, and unit is also same, and it is 5, it is 39, means almost 5, 8 is 40 now, right? So it is 8 times bigger than this value. Okay, right. In the next problem, this is what the last problem in this chapter. Here is a application to daily life problem, right? He is asking us to estimate. He is asking us to estimate, right, the amount of, that is what the amount of fissionable uranium in terms of mass. In terms of mass, the amount of fissionable uranium, right? Fissionable uranium would require to our country per year, that he is asking to estimate. Very interesting question, no? Right? Okay. So that we are going to calculate it, right? So first we calculated target power, that is they have given, that we are writing in terms of 10 to the power of something, that is 2 into 10 to the power of 11 watts. Okay. And you can calculate afterwards, we calculated power, that is 10% of this value, no? So 2 into 10 to the power of 10 watts. Afterwards we calculated energy required from nuclear power plants per year, power into time, right? So this is the time we took in seconds. So 1 year, 1 solar year is equal to 365.25 solar days. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So this is the total time in terms of seconds per year. Okay. So this is the value finally we got, that is energy required from nuclear power plants per year. Okay. Right. Next, energy released for fission, they have only given 200 millielectron volt, and we calculated available electrical energy per fission of uranium-235 nucleus, which is 8 into 10 to the power of minus 12 joules. Thereafter we calculated number of uranium-235 fissions required per year, and that is this value. Then required number of moles of uranium-235, right? So which is 13.1 into 10 to the power of 4, right? So these many, 13.1 into 10 to the power of 4 moles of uranium-235 required for us. Okay. Afterwards, mass of uranium-235 required is equal to, this is the thing he is asking, right? So if you see here, how much amount of fissionable reaction, right? How much amount of fissionable reaction here? How much amount of fissionable reaction? How much amount of fissionable uranium would our country need per year in terms of mass, right? So mass of uranium-235 required is equal to number of moles into mass number. Okay, right? That is equal to 13.1 into 10 to the power of 4 into 235 grams. So finally it is 3.078 into 10 to the power of 4 kilogram. Okay, right. So in our next class, we will start a new chapter to discuss numericals. Okay, right. Thank you.